Anytime I wear my hair in the slick back pony, which is pretty much every day now, which I don't recommend. It's not good for your hair. But if you're wanting to do like a slick back textured holiday pony, I just posted a reel on the feed showing you guys how I do mine and the products that I use. Also, I currently have a code for 45% off of Navy Hair Care's Bestsellers Duo. It is their Pebble Beach Dry Texture Spray, which is hands down one of my favorite hair products ever. And then their Sailor Talk, which is a dry shampoo. And that is good until 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then after that, my code is good for 35% off site-wide. I'm getting comments on the reel saying that there's too many steps in this pony for it to be called Lazy Girl. And I probably shouldn't have called it that, but the reason I did is because you don't have to wash your hair. You can have full-on Crisco scalp and just pull your hair back into a pony, slick it back. Curling takes the most time, and I normally don't curl my hair, but this is a holiday look. End of story. I should not have called it Lazy Girl, and I'm sorry. Damn, that arrow ruined it. You ruined it. It's all about the angle. It's all in the way you hold your phone. Instagram versus reality. You're beautiful. Yep, true story, happened last night to Jeffrey. Thank God it was him. He doesn't care. We laughed so hard. It was one of those laughs that all four of us, he came with his daughter Katie, me, Mom, Katie, and Jeffrey laughed so hard that it was one of those laughs where we could not breathe. Nobody was making any noise. We were all just bent over like it was cramping. It was hysterical. I would have been mortified had it been anybody else. But let me also say, I had no clue there was that much cat hair on that seat. Buggy Boy sits on those, and his hair apparently matches it, and it just blends in. I would never, I mean, that was like 3 inches of cat hair that he was just sitting on. And that's horrible. We don't eat at any table in this house. If you've been following me, I told you 10 million times before. It's all for aesthetics. Nothing in here is practical. We don't eat at these tables. Luke and I sit on the couch and eat, or we stand at the kitchen island. And I clean that thing every day, twice a day. It is what it is. But we laughed our asses off. And that's all we do with him anyway. Oh my God. And I know y'all have not seen much of him. I've not seen him in 4 years. But we worked together at the gym. I met him when I was 23 years old. And I'll be 40 in March. So y'all do the math, because I can't. All I know is it's been a long time. He's one of my favorite people in the world. And you guys saw the tooth. You saw the tooth come out. That's the kind of laughing that we do nonstop when we're together. And y'all saw last night, he took there was no context whatsoever. I just posted the story. He took his flipper flapper out and put it on a Triscuit and presented it to Mama Deej. And we were just cracking up. I want to tell y'all another story about him because it's so funny. One year, when we were working at the gym, I've always been huge. Ooh, is that what I look like from behind? Quasimodo looking at. Anyway, I've always been big into the holidays and decorating. And when I worked at the gym, I was the tree decorator. I would get petty cash. They'd give me petty cash. And me in the 96 Chevy Lumina would roll up to the dollar store and I would buy anything I could. I would use every last penny that I was given at the dollar store. And where am I going with this story? My point is, I love the holidays and decorating and being extra, and everybody knows that. Well, Jeffrey, I think it was like he had to work that Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and he called me on the phone, and I'm like, because this is when I worked out. I was like, I'm coming in here to work out on Wednesday. You better do something. You better be dressed to the nines or celebrating or do something while you're working. Y'all, I roll up to the gym and this man is in a full-on homemade pilgrim costume. The whole thing's made out of felt. And he said he did that. He wanted to impress me. A full body, hot glued felt costume, and he wore that to his entire shift. I need to go to Facebook and find a photo of it. I'm gonna post it.